Hello friends, good morning. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to start the first video of this series, KNIME Introduction. And today I'm going to introduce you all to the KNIME AP UI, KNIME Analytics Platform user interface. And the one window that you're seeing currently, it is the modern UI of KNIME. So we will start from here because this is more suitable and currently being updated. So let's look at what we have here. So as you can see, this big screen in the center, this has a certain number of nodes. These things are yellow and orange and red. These things are called nodes. They are nothing but packaged functionality, specializing in doing just one task at a time. And the place where these nodes are sitting is called workflow editor, or you can simply call it editor. And then here on the left we have KNIME Explorer. KNIME Explorer is basically a place where you can create your project directory, your workflow subdirectory. You can create a location where you want to save the data as well. So as you can see, normally we have these three mount points. Local mount point means that this is a space where all the workflows that are being saved in the local machine workflow are available here. And then this first one called my KNIME hub, api.hub.knime.com. It is the community hub mount point. This is where you can make your account and upload your workflow there. Basically you can work remotely. So this is a shared cloud with the community from the KNIME side. And then here we have this example server, knime@api.hub.knime.com. Now this example server is again provided by KNIME, and this you can also connect if you have, like, if you just double click here. And what this will do is, like, this will show you a bunch of examples for all these categories. And this is for the sake of so that you can get started pretty easily and go through all these different categories and see what are the things that you want to build and how to build them, everything. So that is the best thing about KNIME Analytics platform. Like, it gives you a centralized location to work as well as learn it. And then just below this KNIME Explorer, if you look at this window, this is called workflow coach. So this appears here filled with some notes for those people who have opted for sharing their data with the KNIME community hub so that it can make better decisions. So the data is about which particular node you are using in what order in your workflows. It does not take your personal data or your actual data to say, like, it only takes the metadata of your workflow. And for example, if I select here in the KNIME Hub Authenticator, this changes. This recommends like what could be the possible node that comes after this and that you can use. For example, space connector and secret retrievers. So these two things, if I double click here, you'll see, like, I can just click here in the three dots and connect with this. So you can see that this is the KNIME Hub Authenticator. People use it to connect to their remote location, like business hub or community hub or other mount point. And then space connector allows you to kind of look for the folder directory there and all the workflows. So let me try. For example, my current hub, it says that my current hub. That means that if you're logged into any hub right now, it will take that hub as a connection. So if I run this, you'll see that it turns green. So let's look at the space connector. So this is giving me some problem, hopefully because my authentication is not correct. So let's do one thing. I will go here and connect to my community hub. Now that I'm connected, I can select this my KNIME hub. Alright, it's already selected because this is the only one available right now. And if I run this and come to space connector, you'll see that now I will be able to see all the spaces I have created in the community hub. And if I select any space, for example data science, and then run this, I can just simply drag and drop or select this one, list files and folders, and then add this connection. I can actually see what are the files that are present there. So I basically want to look at the root directory of this particular location. So just put it like this, and you can see 3 of 3 files. So I basically want to list these files. So I will run this, and now I think we should be able to see the result in node monitor. So yeah, so as you can see that I have created 3 workflows: multiple linear regression, simple linear regression, and activation functions, and these reappear here. So this is called Workflow Coach, and this is how it helps people to use it. Like if you click on anywhere, it suggests you what you can do after that, right? Very handy. And then here we have node repository. So this node repository has basically all the nodes that are installed currently in my KNIME AP. As you can see, reader writer nodes, and then other file handling nodes, and then we have data manipulation for columns, rows and tables, PMML models and all. And after that we have view nodes, which are basically visualization nodes, and some are built using JavaScript, so they come under the category of JavaScript. And after that yeah, you can see all these graphs, bar chart, box plot, density plot, all of this in there. And then we have this analytics category, and then we have these subcategories: data mining, statistics, and distance calculations. So these are supposed to help you analyze your data and extract useful information, rearrange the data, transform it, and then load to your database, whatever you want to do. And then we have DB connection nodes, DB connection, manipulation, everything is there. And then other categories are there as well, for automation purpose, for workflow control and everything. So these 3 things are the left pane. And if I go to view and select like reset perspective, it should bring up all the original windows, all the original panes that you will be able to see while when you install your KNIME AP. Later you can simply remove them or add them, whatever you want. So as you can see, I have already explained, like this middle thing is called the workflow editor, or your editor you can say it. And then here on the left, this is called KNIME Explorer. This is called Workflow Coach. As you can see, you can drag and drop, enlarge and shrink your windows. And here we have the description. So if you click outside, it will show you the description of the workflow, zero and fetch data from somewhere. And if you select or click on a node, it will start showing you the description of that particular node. So this is for JSON path, this is for column filter, and so on. And now this here is KNIME Hub. So this is the same as when you go to your community hub in the browser, and you can log in as well here, and here you can search whatever you want. So you can search out all sorts of things, and it will answer you in terms of workflows, nodes, and other stuff. For example, I can simply search Python script, and as you can see, it shows everything in the all tab, and only workflows in the workflow tab, only nodes that are related to KNIME. On top we have Python script, and then we have all these different nodes made by third parties, and then we have these components made by KNIME, made by other users, as you can see, which are shared in the KNIME community hub. Alright, so this feature, KNIME hub feature window, is very useful because you don't need to go outside this KNIME AP platform to browse whatever you want. You can browse your query if I want to do this, what to use and all, and it might be able to suggest you the right thing. I cannot promise that it will always be correct, but yeah, it is very useful. Now coming down here, we have 2-3 more things. So this outline basically shows a snapshot of all the workflow. Sometimes what happens is, like, your workflow gets bigger and bigger, spanning multiple pages. In that case, if you just use this outline feature, you can locate in which particular location of the workflow, this large workflow, you want to continue working on or do testing and other stuff. Okay, and then here we have console. So this console is it shows you the errors, the warnings, it shows you the instructions to do things with your workflow while you are developing it. And then we have node monitor. Node monitor, if you don't select anything, it will show like no node selected. But if you select anything, for example, if I select this one, it will show you the state of the node name, and then the data if it is there. So it shows node not executed. In this particular node, if I select the list files and folders, you'll see like I get the data row 0, row 1, and row 2. So that's all about this KNIME UI. And the next video we'll see something more.